time is running out. In this video, we're going over the best settings to rock here in Modern Warfare 2 Season 6. If you guys are still trying to improve, make some last minute adjustments to your aim, accuracy, and gun skill before Modern Warfare 3, I got you guys covered. If this video does help you guys out, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and let me know down in the comment section what are your current state of these settings, and if you guys are excited for Modern Warfare 3 releasing in a couple of weeks. Alright, as you guys can see here, I play with an Xbox Elite controller on PC with one paddle on the back set up for jumping. This is going to be one of the best configurations you can rock on the Xbox Elite controller, and I've absolutely loved it. But do not fear, these settings are going to work no matter what controller you guys are playing with. Now for the button layout, tactical is the absolute best button layout. No ifs, ands, ors, or buts about it. Doesn't matter if you guys are playing with an Xbox controller, a PS4, a PS5, or a scuff-like controller with paddles in the back like mine. Tactical is going to be amazing, allowing you to remap your crouch and prone button, allowing you to drop shot by pressing down on the right thumbstick. This is going to be allowing you to stay ADS'd while performing a drop shot, so you can destroy people at close ranges, and you can get in and out of cover a lot easier, keeping you alive on those high gun streaks and hopefully to the nuke. So definitely go ahead and make the change. You're going to love tactical. Now you guys can also see here that my controller vibration is turned off. This is a setting that I personally like to go ahead and disable. I don't want to have any stick play in my controller. I do not want to have anything rumbling and messing up my aim and accuracy at longer ranges, and that's going to be incredibly important here in Modern Warfare 2, and even more important in Modern Warfare 3, because hitting your shots is going to matter. Definitely go ahead and turn this off. This is going to be a setting that you guys are going to turn off and honestly probably love that it's off, or if you like the more realistic feel with the vibration, you can keep it on. It's going to be personal preference, but for those of us who like to be accurate at longer ranges, shutting this off is going to be a huge advantage. Now you guys can see here, my horizontal and vertical is going to be set up at 6.6. 6.6 is going to be the maximum sensitivity I recommend you guys going ahead and playing on if you're still trying to maintain that accuracy at longer ranges. The window I like to go ahead and call for the sensitivity is going to be between 4 and 6. This is going to be perfect, allowing you to still turn on players. You can still do a complete 180 and destroy people if they are behind you, but still go ahead, like I said, and maintain that long range accuracy. Now to go ahead and help out long range accuracy even more, we are going to go ahead and reduce that ADS sensitivity in multiplayer to 0.75. This is at 1 by default. Going ahead and slightly reducing this is going to remove all of the stick play in your controller, so you can be laser accurate at longer ranges. It's going to be like having glue on the sticks. It is amazing. So if you guys are struggling with long range engagements, definitely go ahead and play within that window, that 4 to 6 sensitivity, and also reduce your ADS sensitivity in multiplayer to 0.75. You are going to love it. Everything else under the settings for the controller is going to be pretty much the same. I've not made any changes. The only thing I have went ahead and changed is I do have automatic tactical sprint turned on, so I can get around the map, rotate, and overall run and gun, because that's how I like to play Call of Duty. I know a lot of you guys enjoy that play style as well, but everything else here is going to be the same. Now under the advanced, I do have target aim assist on. You play with the controller, there is absolutely no shame with playing with aim assist. Aim assist type is going to be on default. I like to keep it at default because they sometimes make random changes to the aim assist, and personally for me, I don't want to wake up one day and have to essentially relearn how to aim and take people out at longer ranges. Black Ops is technically the best, but they have made adjustments to this in the past, and honestly, consistency is key for me. They're not going to adjust default, so that's why I play on default. But if you do need some additional help, a bump in your aim assist, Black Ops is a good option. Again, everything else is going to be the same. Aim assist response curve type, I keep this on standard. Linear dynamic are also good, but again, for consistency reasons and not having to wake up one day and having them change something, that's why I go ahead and keep it on standard. And trust me, they do randomly go ahead and make changes. Everything else here is going to be pretty much the same. The input dead zone, unfortunately, on Modern Warfare 2 does not have the ease of use setting. You can have it set up for in Modern Warfare 3. So you're going to have to go ahead and set these settings up yourself depending on your controller health and how much stick play and stick drift you have. So those are the settings that unfortunately I can't help you with, but in Modern Warfare 3, it's a hell of a lot easier to go ahead and set it up because they do have a graphic that literally shows if your controller does have stick play. Everything else is gonna be pretty much the same here. I've not messed with any of these. Obviously, gyro is disabled because I don't have a gyro controller, and I bet 99% of you guys do not have a gyro controller either. So these are gonna be all the controller settings here in Modern Warfare 2 that I would go ahead and make changes to here in the new Season 6 update. Now, for the graphics settings, these are equally as important as the controller settings. They're gonna work hand in hand. For the FOV, I personally like to go ahead and play on 120, but anything over 100 is gonna be a massive help when you go ahead and couple it with the ADS field of view set to effect. This is gonna go ahead and kind of mirror your iron sights or your optic to your actual field of view, giving you kind of less visual recoil, making your weapons a hell of a lot easier to control at longer ranges. If you guys are ever watching a YouTuber's video, live streamer, gameplay, and you might be wondering, how are their weapons not moving? Are they cheating? Are they hacking? They're using a Cronus, whatever. It's because they have their ADS field of view set to affected, and their FOV is going to be at least 100. Sometimes by default, this is at independent. Make this change immediately, and everything is going to be a lot easier when you set it up within that sensitivity window, the 4 to 6, the 0.75 ADS with the 100 plus FOV and affected ADS FOV. Everything else is gonna be pretty much the same here. I've not went ahead and made any changes. Personally, I don't think you need to go ahead and do any of these. Most important aspects are to be adjusting your field of view as well as your ADS field of view under the graphic settings tab. Everything else is gonna be pretty much dependent on what type of PC or console you're playing on, so there's no need to go ahead and get into detail with these. Now, for the audio settings, I do like to go ahead and play on headphones-based boost. This is gonna be perfect, allowing you to hear footsteps and gunfire a hell of a lot easier. They don't call me ears for nothing. This is gonna allow you to kind of have a mini map in your head, allowing you to kind of figure out where people are at without having the use of a UAV. So definitely go ahead and make this change. I have Astro A40 TR headsets, and I can hear people coming around the corner before they actually are there, and it's allowing me to go ahead and get my nukes. If you have a headset that you've bought within the last 5 to 7 years, this is going to be the setting I'd recommend you guys playing on. Master volume is turned up, I don't mind it, and everything else again is going to be turned on here for the audio setting. I've not made any of the other adjustments in this tab because realistically you don't really need to do anything. The only thing I recommend you guys adjusting is going to be your audio mix, headphones, bass boost, and quite literally crank that volume all the way up. And then finally, for the interface settings, we are going to go ahead and make 2 small adjustments here. Now, when you go ahead and adjust your mini map shape, make sure this is set up for square. Sometimes it is set up at round. Round is going to be a horrible setting because the square mini map is not only bigger, but it's also a lot easier to go ahead and read. So make sure you guys have this orientation switch. Square is going to be so good. Also, make sure the mini map rotation is on, and you also want to go ahead and invert your flash when you get to that setting as well. This is going to allow you to not have the annoying kind of, you know, blindness with the flash grenade, and you still have some chance of outgunning players once they try to push you once you are flash. So make sure you guys go ahead and make that change, and then that's gonna be it. These are gonna be the best settings you guys should definitely use within Modern Warfare 2 Season 6. Again, the most important thing here is making sure you're playing within that sensitivity window, that 4 to 6, and the 0.75 ADS sensitivity in multiplayer. And also do not forget to go to your graphics settings and adjust your view at least 100 with the ADS field of view. You're going to fall in love with these settings, and it's going to drastically improve your gameplay. So if you guys enjoy, make sure you drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and let me know down in the comment section how these settings improve your gamelay. I hope they do. It's been your boy Ears. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.